I'm now going to show you Yooz online. To begin, during the first 5 minutes of the demonstration, I'll show you how Yooz fully automates the capture, the processing, the approval, the accounting entries, and the payment of your supplier invoices. I'll then focus on the functional accounting richness provided by Yooz, which is a key point in enabling you to process your invoices faster and more efficiently. I'll also point out how Yooz's approval functions are easy to use, seamless, and time-saving. Then I'll show you how Yooz can automatically process any kind of document other than invoices, how to access it intuitively, and how to manage the performance of your accounting processes and your platform. And if you're interested, I'll give you some tips and tricks so you can easily adapt your Yooz application to your needs. But first off, let's look at the first Yooz screens. Now here is my application login page. First of all, you can see up here that this is an HTTPS address, meaning my connection is completely secure. I'm using Google Chrome here, but you can obviously use any web browser, Firefox, Edge, Safari, and any device, computer, Mac, tablet, phone. This page gives me direct access to the latest Yooz news, white papers, customer testimonials, product developments, and so on. Yooz's design is responsive, meaning it's going to automatically adapt to the size of my screen. To log in, I'm going to enter my email address or my login and my associated password. Once logged in, according to my user rights, I have access to my own application display, as you can see here. If I am, for example, the accountant or the approval for one company, site, subsidiary, department, or more, I'll be able to access the organizations I manage or the ones that I've been authorized to access. If I'm the CFO or CEO, as displayed here, then I have access to the whole group. Now this workspace is entirely customizable. My user settings are saved and applied for my next connections. Now let us have a look now at the graphical interface customization. Now I just need to click on my name up here, my profile. I go to the themes setup and I can choose here which theme I find the most comfortable to use. With the same idea, by going to the workspaces setup here, I can define the best settings regarding my functional blocks. So I can just reorganize them here. The aim is to maximize my productivity. My tasks is my collaborative workspace, operating as a real management tool. It's going to give me a global view of my to-do or in-progress document status and enables me to benefit from a real-time overview of their status for each registration or approval step. Now, Yooz is aimed to centralize with simplicity and clarity every document to be or being processed by all the people within the company. Whatever the document's nature. It can be an invoice, but it could also be contracts, subscriptions, insurance, contracts, and so on. Now this display is also entirely customizable. I can, for example, select the columns, the order, to resize them, add filters, which I'll show you later if you're interested. In my tasks, I can immediately pinpoint the number of invoices to be processed for each of my subsidiaries or my legal entities. On the top bar of my screen, indicators are going to display immediately the number of documents per status: late documents, complete, and blocked. The lower area, down here, displays the in-progress documents. Thanks to this indicator, I can stay up to date with accuracy on which approval step the documents I have previously processed are currently at. If we now take a closer look at the documents I need to process, I have a completion rate on these documents associated with each of them. Thanks to this completion rate, I can see at a glance which documents are complete, so the full circle, and which are partially complete, as well as their completion rate. For example, here, 82%. How the document data is displayed on my homepage, name, completion rate, task, amounts, is entirely customizable. I can select the most relevant data columns according to me, invoice number, organization, currency, and so on. So I can work with more comfort and more efficiency. The product has been designed to adapt to each user's personal settings so they can optimize and streamline their work.